fantastic outing. Just kind of what's your mindset coming into a situation like that? I know the score was already a little bit lopsided, but you put together a lot of zeros, retired a lot of batters. I mean, how are you feeling out there?
I felt good out there. My mindset out there is just, land pitches and execute strikes and fill up the zone and give our guys a chance, to come back and score some runs and put some runs up on the board, come back in the game. And I think the big thing today is definitely just my slider execution, being able to land that early in the count and late in the count as well, just to show them just something else other than a fastball too, just to play off that and mix off both.
You haven't pitched this long in your collegiate career. You have 5.2 innings, 74 pitches. Once it started getting into the later stages, what has it been like now that you're kind of getting into those? I haven't been out here this long, at least in a while, since high school.
So those later stages, I think those are definitely the funnest ones. Back in high school, I used to start, and I always thought to myself, I always got better as I went. And just those later stages, I was I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing, same routines, and just going out there stress-free and just throwing the ball to the glove, and just executing pitches.
And it's a starter type line with innings and pitches and everything. Do you think you could be a starter here? Is that maybe a goal of yours?
Yeah, it is a goal of mine. I would like to be a starter eventually, but I got to keep working for that and keep showing myself, and then eventually maybe that day will happen.
Coach Lovelady talked about how you guys would need to pitch like it's 0-0, even though it's 10-0. What was kind of your mindset going in there? Because obviously, of course, you're being lopsided.
Mm-hmm. My mindset going in is, it doesn't matter what the score is, doesn't matter who's in the box, doesn't matter who's in the other dugout. When I'm out there on the mound, I got to make the most of my opportunities and just go out and do what I do and just fill up the zone of strikes and just suffocate the hitter and just be offensive on the mound.
Coming from the bullpen, what do you think your fellow pitchers need to do in order to put a cap on Troy, so that way this sort of double-digit thing doesn't happen again?
I think our pitchers just need to stop thinking and just throw the ball to the glove, and just not ever get any thoughts in their mind about being scared or backing down, and just whatever the pitch call is, and just executing that pitch to the spot with 100% conviction and just having no doubt in your mind at all.
What do you want Cam to take with him into tomorrow's game?
Tomorrow, I want him to take away that off-speed execution is huge, and just landing that first just to get ahead, and just filling up the zone with strikes and fastballs, and just going out there doing your thing and just having fun.
What are you learning from Coach Moroth? I know obviously the transition happened at a not ideal time. I mean, with Nick Vieira leaving in December, what's that been like, that transition and learning from a new pitching coach?
The transition went pretty smooth. Me and Moroth, we worked pretty well together. He's liked everything that he's seen, and lately, we just literally been working on that slider execution and just the balance point in my delivery, and I feel those are two things that have really helped me. And in the fall, I was able to land my slider whenever I wanted, and today, I feel like I showed that I'm back to that pitcher I was in the fall, just landing the slider whenever, and just being able to land the slider at any count, it really gives me a chance.
You were out all of last season with injury. What's it like to be back now this season, and of course now playing in a career game for you in some ways statistically?
It's awesome, you definitely got to fall in love with the process and just take it day by day and just grind out each day to the fullest. There's a lot of good days, there's a lot of bad days, a lot of okay days, but it's definitely a process that I've loved, and it means a lot to me that I get to go out there again with my teammates and do what we all love and compete against the other guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.